My next guest is going to be headlining the UFC card next Saturday against Mateusz Gamrot. It is Rafael Fiziev, live from the pool right now. Rafael, how are you, man?
I'm perfect. I'm perfect. Everything. My training camp is like really close, like done. I just have to make weight and go enjoy.
It looks like it, man. Everything's going great. And what a great opponent this is, fighting Gamrot. Were you excited to get him as an opponent?
Yeah, I'm excited also because he's the first guy who called me in the UFC, called me to the fight, and like, so, oh wow, nice. And we did it just together. We don't need matchmaker or something. He just called me. I said, yes, let's go, and we go.
That must be such a relief because I know before that, even getting the Dustin Gaethje fight, it took a while to get that fight to get put together, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so that's good. Speaking of Gaethje, I know it wasn't. I know you're coming off a loss in that fight, but what did you learn the most against Dustin Gaethje that you're bringing into this fight?
What I learned?
Yeah,
I learned to cook very perfect humble cake.
Okay, fair enough.
No, of course, like it's good experience. It's good experience. I'm learning this fight more than my all fights in UFC. Yeah, and I learned like how I have to hold myself, stay cold on the fight, not too far, control emotions. So Justin, they helped me a lot.
And you're a durable guy, man. You took some good shots in that fight.
Yeah, this is what it is.
Yeah, no, exactly. Looking great. What did you think of his win over Dustin Poirer? Were you expecting that?
When he fight against Dustin Poirer, like for me, like I'm thinking, I think Gaethje won this fight, but not like that, Finishes with a head kick. He made me shocked. I remember I watch it with my kids, with family, and when it happened, like I'm like, wow! My kids start to scare it, like what happened? Because I'm shocked a lot.
Yeah. No, it was a pretty crazy knockout there. I got to ask, you went back to the shaved head. You haven't shaved your hair in a while. Is this something new? What prompted you to do that?
Oh my God, bro. I'm tired from the long hair.
Yeah.
I'm tired a little bit. Like every day you have to wake up, care about it. You have to care about the hair and the head. But my beard, oh my God, that's bullshit. I want to just cut a little bit, just correct it,
Yeah.
And I do it wrong.
Yeah, I have the same problem. If you take a little bit off, it takes a huge chunk off. So
yeah.
I feel for you, Rafael. I'm the same way. You can't. It's hard to trim these beards. We don't have thick skin or thick, hair on there, right? So.
Yeah, I'm just want to do a little bit, but and I have to cut it all.
Absolutely.
So sad, so angry, and sad for this.
Let's talk about Gamrot. 22-2 record. Stylistically, how are you looking at this fight?
It's striker and elite wrestler.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. I have to stop him. He have to smash me in the cage. He's pushing me, push me to the ground, stay on the ground, all this stuff. He have to make me scared. He's wrestling. Yeah. Stylistically, it's like this. I have to stop him, or if he take me down, I have to stand up always.
He fought Jalin Turner in his last fight. Some people felt like that might have gone the other way. I'm sure you've watched that fight. Do you think he did enough to beat Jalin in that fight?
His fight with him was short notice, yeah.
A little bit of short notice, I think. Yeah, because you're right, it was because I think it was supposed to be Jalin and someone else. I can't remember who, but I think it was a little bit of short notice. Yeah.
I don't remember how much.
Oh, that might have been Dan Hooker actually initially, because I think they were trying to do Jalin Turner and Hooker in that fight. But yeah, it was a little bit of short notice, I think. So.
Okay, I don't know how much little.
Yeah.
But he looked good. I think he did enough, but he took some strong punches, some kicks, and not good. Not like all his fights, because all his fights he have good cardio. He use his cardio. He do a lot, but on this fight he tired a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think he little bit, but he won.
For sure. And I was right, actually. It was supposed to be Jalin Turner and Dan Hooker at UFC 285. That was the John Jones card. Gamrot did step on short notice. So you're right about that. You should take my job. You know more about what's going on than I do. So there you go. Training camp, I was following along on Instagram. It looked like you did part of your camp in Thailand, and then you also did the rest of it at Killcliff. How long did you spend at each camp?
I'm just coming. I'm always trying to coming to Killcliff to Florida like 6 or 7 weeks before. This time I'm coming like 6 weeks before.
Nice.
And just like jet lag, all this stuff, in America. And they have a good sparring partners here, like more professional sparring partners here. Because in Thailand they have also good, strong sparring partners, but they're like most of beginners, And but here is more professional. If you train or spar with somebody, it's for sure some Bellator fighter have big experience or UFC fighter big experience.
That's great. Who did you end up working with at Killcliff? Like, who were some of the main training partners you get to work with?
Oh, I work with many people. Many people. Somebody I don't know names. Like I work a lot with Nick Lance.
Nick is a great coach, is he not?
He's have like big experience on the wrestling. He's just also today he's smashed me on the cage like so hard. And who is have some guy. He just fight with guy from Khabib team. Oh. His name Sydney. Sydney.
Outlaw?
He's also a wrestler, good wrestler, elite wrestler and grappler.
Was that Sydney Outlaw?
I don't know last name, but name is Sydney.
Okay.
He's he's Bellator fighter. He just fight with guy with Khabib team like I don't know.
Okay. Fair enough.
3 weeks ago, something like that. He's a strong guy. I have to experience with him a little bit. I'm very happy. And like many more guys, wrestlers in the gym,
What about the weight cut? I know you're outside right now, probably sweating a little bit. How's all that going?
Weight cut is going well. It's going like by plans. I wake up today 170, feel good. 7 more kg. Perfect.
Good. That's excellent. And who will be in your corner for this fight? Who's going to be in the cage with you?
This fight I going with Nick Henry, and my friend and manager Sayat, because he always with me, all my fights, all my career in MMA. Yeah, and that's it.
Okay, that's good. And how's this fight playing out on September 23rd? What's your prediction, Rafael? How do you see it going down?
This guy is tough. He's it's very hard to make him slip, and he's doesn't matter, decision, or I can stop him, I can finish him. Doesn't matter. If I can the finish, I try it. If I can do all smart and it's going to decision, also good. For me, doesn't matter. I just don't want a boring fight. But with him, with Mateusz, it's very easy to make boring fight,
Okay,
because the style is he can just take me down and trying to stay on the top, take his time, control time, that's one of his plan, I think.
Yeah, I'd say that. We got the rematch between Islam and Charles. How do you think the fight will play out? And I got to give you credit. You picked Islam in the first fight.
Same I pick now because I think Oliveira he don't change anything. He's still he's very elite wrestler, very elite grappler, but on his last fight he showed again I think if he going the same with Islam, that's not good for him, because if he trying to jump for close guard, and with Islam that's not too good.
Got a couple rapid fire questions for you here. So just answer whatever comes to mind first, and you can't say yourself. Who do you think is the best striker in the UFC?
The best striker in the UFC. Striker. My opinion, it's Sean O'Malley.
Okay.
Sean O'Malley, very good striker.
What about who's the best grappler in your opinion?
Oh, best grappler is Damian Maia.
You could say that, but what about that's currently in the UFC? Some people say Islam.
Islam. Islam is, if we take like grappler,
Yeah.
grappler, I think it's Demian Maia or Oliveira.
Okay.
But if we took like guy like Islam, he's not wrestler. He's not like freestyle wrestler. He's combat sambo,
Mhm.
but he's little bit different. You know, he's a little bit different. He have good ground control. When he on the top, he's very good. That's it. You know, we never see him when he's on the ground. You know, we see him only with Volkanovski when he stay on the bottom, like on the down. You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, when he's on the top, he's good. But if we say Oliveira or Demian Maia when he's on the ground,
Yeah.
they're good both. You know, if we forget about fight Oliveira against Makhachev,
Okay.
yeah,
Who's
but
who is the funniest fighter in the UFC?
funniest.
Yeah. Who makes you laugh the most?
Make me laugh. Oh, Sean Strickland, Costa.
Okay.
Yeah, Sean
We'll take
Strickland,
those.
Costa, and Mirab. He's very fun also.
Okay. What
I
about
like his style.
if you could have dinner with any fighter, who would it be and why?
Dinner
Yeah.
with some fighter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! That's bad choice, bro. Like how I go into dinner with you just with some guy, bro,
Yeah.
and
Maybe learn
somebody
like
like
what if
people
would
start
you?
to saying like I'm a gay, bro.
No. What if you what if you went to
Oh,
dinner with
I
Habib or
wish.
with George St. Pierre or something? You could learn something from him.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm
Yeah.
joking. Yeah, yeah. Whatever, you know. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. It's a tough question.
Okay. Who would you want by
Yeah,
your side in a who would you want by your side in a street fight?
John Jones.
Okay, great answer. Who has the highest fight IQ in the UFC?
Highest fight IQ. Oh, this is I think it's GSP.
Okay. And what is a dream fight you want to see in the UFC?
Hmm. Dream fight in the UFC. Oh my god. I never think about that.
Like some people have said, like they really want to see Khamzat Chimaev and Shavkat fight each other.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one is good. Yeah,
Okay.
I took this one. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And back to your fight, like you win this. This is a big win for you. Does this get you back in title contention? Where do you think a win puts you?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what. I'm just, you know, I'm talk like not long time ago. I'm talk with one guy. It's Jason Jackson, and we just talked with him like about the fights, like when you fight, what next. And I asked him like, bro, what you in the ranking? What your ranking like? What number?
Yeah.
And he just watching me like that and saying like, 10. And I'm like, 10? And I think like he not 10. He number 2 or number 1 or something
Yeah.
like that. He next contender for the belt. And I think like no. And he said, bro, you sure? He said 15 or maybe 9. And
Yeah.
left. And after he's saying like, bro, doesn't matter what I'm ranking, and doesn't matter what ranking my opponent, you know, and just
Mm.
go fight next. And that's good, you know. I think about his words. That's good. We sometimes we think too much about rankings, about numbers, and we just have to fight, you know. We just have to go and fight. Make make this game fun, make this game interesting.
For sure.
But and that's why I didn't think about my next opponent. I'm just thinking about my next guy.
Yeah. No, for sure. And you have a couple more fights left in your contract. I was trying to remember that.
It's just my second fight in
Oh, so you had a
my
new contract the last fight then. Okay, that makes
Yes.
sense. Well, good for you. That's great.
That's good, yeah.
If Islam does end up beating Charles Oliveira, how do you see you and Islam matching up? How do you look at that fight?
You know, when now I have fight with Gamrot, and this is challenge for me. I just want to know. I can't stop the elite wrestler or elite grappler like these guys, because I think Gamrot I think Islam he's not better than Gamrot. I think the same wrestlers, same style and the same skills. And after this fight, if I can't stop the Gamrot, if he smash me in the cage, like I understand, like oh, I have to do something with my wrestling. But if I can stop him, I can run him, I can stop his wrestling, his pressure. Yeah, this one, my answer after this fight against Islam.
Okay. Fair enough. I like the answer there. Would you? I don't know if I've ever asked you this. I know you and Arman are friends. Would you guys ever fight each other?
No, we never fight. We train a lot together.
Mhm.
But yeah, we talk with him. Not with him. Like we both agree with fight. But if we have like top five together,
Okay.
if we are top five together, or like some, I don't
Or
know,
for a title, I would think, right? Because
like
you guys,
or for
yeah,
good money, or for new contract, for new good contract.
yeah,
But now have a lot of people like for
yeah.
with who we can fight.
And you mentioned to me earlier that you and Khamzat Chimaev trained. When was that, and what was it like getting to train with him?
It's in Tiger Muay Thai. It's in Tiger Muay Thai when he coming to the camp in Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have to experience with him a little bit. Just one time, one round we sparred MMA, but he doesn't wrestle me because he just wanna stay on striking. Yeah.
How long
And
ago was
we
that?
wrestle a little bit, Yeah, he's very tough. He's tough on striking. He's like much more tough in the wrestling. Yeah, he's good.
Was this for this camp, or this was a while ago that you trained with him?
No, it's a long time. It's before. It's before Gage.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes
When
sense.
I'm just back to training after a RDA fight, I'm just fix my nose. After surgery, I'm just come back.
Okay, that's cool. And my last question: what did you think of Sean Strickland winning the UFC title? How surprised were you?
Yeah, a little bit shocked because honestly, before this fight, I think easy. It's easy a little bit, like have like how to say. Uh, he's very special for Strickland. Strickland is it's like too simple for him. I think
Yeah,
before like that.
yeah,
But I forget about this moment. Easy, he's very good when he's counterattack. When somebody attack him a lot, he's
yeah,
very good with this. But he's not too good when he have to attack.
yeah.
And Strickland, he's going to fight and he do everything just for make everything like counter punches. And he took him with good attack like because easy going like I think he lose the focus a little bit. Yeah, and he just make him with this straight attack. Straight attack is always dangerous for counter punchers.
Yeah, it was very surprising. I can't wait for this fight next week, Rafael. I'm so excited. You and Mateusz Gamrot. If there's anyone you'd like to thank before we get out of here, any sponsors, any social media you want to mention, I'll give you the last word.
Oh yeah, I want to say about Mazuri game fight, guys. You have to try it for sure. I'm just yesterday I'm trying this first time, and I just do little stream.
Oh,
I
cool.
just put it on my Instagram, guys. You can watch it a little bit, and yeah, this very good game, and also you can make money on this game. You can make crypto on this game, so it's not just game. Just lose your time. You can make money there. So you have to try. It's coming October 30, I think. Yeah.